Awesome. Awesome. My name is Jeff Kaplan. This is awesome. Awesome to be here. Thanks for coming. You know, I always say, to be your best self, sometimes you've just got to remove those unwanted layers. Now this is my best self. I'm a 39-year-old guy who continually got kicked out of junior high, high school, and college. As a child, I was abused physically and psychologically by my father, pretty bad too. As a young man, I had over 20 altercations with police, and I hated everything and everyone that had to deal with authority. I had attention deficit disorder so bad that if they had prescribed Ritalin, I'd be on a triple dose every day. I was stigmatized with a learning disability. So that, combined with my behavioral issues and low test scores, my grammar school wanted to hold me back a year, but Mom refused, and instead she got me the support I needed and put me into special education classes with other children who also had learning disabilities. From that point forward, my life was on a downward spiral. Well, I'm sure I firmly established my foundation of failure, and it seemed that after each time I was caught, I was told, Kaplan, you're an idiot, or Jeffrey, you're going nowhere, you're worthless, and I believed it. I believed I was going nowhere. And it wasn't until years later that I realized that all this negative energy, all this anger, was simply positive energy misdirected. Here I was with all this anger and all this energy, and it kept taking me downhill and getting me into trouble. But what I didn't realize, and I want each of you to understand, from my experience, that energy is power. That energy and drive can be a formula for failure, but it can also be a formula for success. That same energy, drive, and inventive mind that it took for me to be the class clown and get arrested so many times is the same energy, drive, and inventive mind that it took for me to become a huge success. But first I had to redirect my energies from a negative force to a positive force. And my message to each of you today is that there's nothing dumber than pointing energy and drive in the wrong direction. Speeding full throttle towards failure or speeding full throttle towards success is just a matter of direction. And if you're heading down the wrong road like I was, turn around, make a U-turn. What I'm trying to say is, I chose to get off the path of failure and onto the path leading to success, and so can all of you. What you need to do, and what I needed to do at that point in my life, was take that passion for trouble and turn it into a passion for victory. To cut to the chase, in 1995, my home inspection company, Household Inspection Team, was launched. My first year in business, I did 13 home inspections. Today, 11 years later, I have a talented staff. We're located in multiple cities, and I'm now recognized as one of the largest volume producing home inspection companies in the entire country. And they said I would be a failure my whole life. Household Inspection Team became a franchise where individuals in other cities buy my business model while we assist in the growth and development of that particular location. And they said I was going to be a loser my whole life. While working 60 hours every week for 8 years, I went to college at night and got my degree in business. And they said I wasn't college material. I've been featured on HGTV with my own show called House Detectives, and I'm currently in completion of a motivational book called Kaplanisms, which is a cross between motivational phrases and riddles, because I really want people to think. So, what am I doing here? I don't know any of you or what your background is, but you all know what a failure I was. I'm here to tell you today that the foundation of failure can be a platform for success.